Good morning, and thank you for tuning into your Wallops weather briefing for Friday, June 1st. We're seeing some low cloudiness out there again this morning, but we do anticipate to see some more sun as we go into this afternoon than we have been seeing the past few days here. We're also going to be seeing a very warm and muggy day today with a chance of showers as we go into the overnight hours and through the weekend. Taking a look at our conditions across the area from yesterday, we did see some warm spots across the region with our areas to the north near our nation's capital in the low 80s. We did saw temperatures near the Tidewater almost approaching 90 degrees up in the upper 80s. Here on the Delmarva, we did see some cooler temperatures with Dover and Ocean City only reaching into the mid 70s, and here at Wallops we got to a high of 82. We did see some very mild and muggy lows across the region this morning. Areas to our north saw temperatures hovering around 70 degrees, where temperatures around the Tidewater were in the mid 70s. Here at Wallops, we were in between the two with a low of 72. We did see some rain move across the area last night. Some very light rain across the Delmarva, only receiving a trace here at Wallops and 4/100ths at Salisbury. And then areas to our north and west near our nation's capital did see much more rain with over an inch. As of 9 a.m., we were seeing another warm day unfold across the region under cloudy skies for most locations, with temperatures already approaching 80 for many spots across the mid-Atlantic. Taking a look at our sounding from this morning, we are seeing a fairly light wind pattern all the way up to 25,000 feet this morning, and we are seeing some zonal winds as well, with winds generally from the west or west-southwest all the way from 1,000 up to 25,000 feet, with a freezing level this morning between 14,000 and 15,000 feet. Taking a look at our satellite and radar loop here this morning, we are seeing some mainly just lower clouds across the region, which aren't depicted well on this map. Not seeing a whole lot of upper level clouds across the Delmarva. Those mostly remain off to our west. We are seeing those temperatures near 80 degrees across most spots as we approach the 10 a.m. hour, and we did see some lighter winds this morning, but those have since picked up from the south-southwest around 5 to 10 knots. We do anticipate that to be the main story for our winds as we go throughout the day today. Taking a look at our surface analysis across the region, we are seeing pretty benign surface analysis this morning. Still seeing a low off north of the Bahamas, and that is going to help to give us a weak southwesterly flow as we have a front slowly approaching from the north off the Great Lakes. It's not going to be seeing any chance for any rain today, other than the slightest chance for perhaps an isolated shower, mainly north of Wallops as we go into this afternoon. We are going to be seeing some more shower development across the Piedmont area as we have been seeing the past few days. Some of that could be drifting over to our area and sparking off some shower activity as we go into the midnight and pre-dawn hours of Saturday. But for today, we are going to be remaining dry with a slight chance of an isolated shower. So taking a look at our forecast charts for today, going to just be seeing that front slowly approaching the region as we go throughout the day. Not expecting much here except for this continued low cloudiness, but even these low clouds should clear out a bit as we go into the afternoon hours. As we go into tonight, as that front approaches a bit, we could be seeing some shower and isolated thunderstorm activity kick off, mainly around midnight and thereafter. It does look to be around a 30% chance for seeing any scattered shower or thunderstorm activity here at Wallops and around other spots across the central Delmarva. As we go into tomorrow morning, however, we are going to have that weak front move across the area, and we are going to be seeing a surface low develop along that front, and it's going to be developing right over the eastern mid-Atlantic, and that is going to give some good focus for some showers and thunderstorms across the entire weekend. It does look like the best chance for dry weather is going to be tomorrow morning, mainly before 10 a.m. But as we move towards the lunchtime hour and afternoon, we are going to, as we get some more heating develop and that low starts to slowly establish itself across the region, we are going to start to see some showers and thunderstorms kick off, and we are going to be expecting numerous showers by the time we get into the late afternoon hours, with possible thunderstorms as well as that low slowly develops over the region. By the time we go to Saturday night, that low is going to continue to develop, and the center of it does look like it's going to be just south of the Wallops area, and that's going to continue our chances for rain into Saturday night, along with a slight chance of a thunderstorm. And then Sunday it will continue to develop south of the region. I think this model just a little bit farther east for our Sunday. Mainly we're going to be seeing that heavier rain during the middle part of Sunday, and that low being south of the region is going to allow some easterly flow, so should reduce the thunderstorm chances, but it is going to be rather rainy on Sunday across the Wallops region, and we're also going to be seeing those breezy winds kick up as that low deepens a bit and then moves off towards the east as we go into Sunday night. Taking a look at our forecast map for today, I'm not seeing any weather hazards for the workday today other than the slightest chance for a pop-up shower towards the late afternoon hours. Mainly that will be after about 5 or 6 p.m. if that does happen. We're going to be looking at a high in the mid-80s today here, and those winds are going to remain from the south-southwest, possibly picking up a little bit as we go into this afternoon around 8 to 13 knots, as if we get a little sea breeze front moving in. And then it will be southwesterly around 5 to 10 knots in the overnight hours as well. We are going to be seeing those chances of showers and thunderstorms that I had mentioned, mainly after midnight, and should be seeing any thunderstorm chances diminish as we go closer to sunrise Saturday, but can't rule out an isolated shower in the mid-morning hours tomorrow morning before we start to get more numerous showers developing around lunchtime on Saturday. As we go looking at our terminal forecast, we're going to continue to see a lower cloud deck hovering between 1,500 and 2,000 feet through the remainder of the morning hours. Then that lower cloud deck should clear up a bit. We'll just be seeing some scattered clouds around that 18,000 foot level, and then still seeing just a few lingering around that 2,000 foot level throughout the rest of the afternoon and evening. As we go into tonight, we'll see those ceilings lower just a bit as if we get into any shower activity, mainly around 4,000 feet in any showers or thunderstorms as we go past midnight tonight. And then as we go into tomorrow morning, if we see any early tomorrow morning, we'll see any showers, possibly as low as 3,500 feet, with still some lingering lower level clouds as well. We are seeing tides this morning slightly above normal. Taking a look at our weekend weather here for Saturday, we are going to be seeing partly sunny skies, I think, tomorrow morning. And then by the time we get into lunchtime, we're going to start to see those chances of showers developing, rapidly increasing, and we'll start to see numerous showers by the time we get to the mid to late afternoon, as well as some thunderstorms around the area for late Saturday. Still looking at a high of 82 tomorrow, however, so despite the showers in the area, still going to be looking at a warm day. Then Saturday night, we are going to be seeing that low really establish itself across the region, and that's going to bring some pretty consistent rain across the area, as well as cloudy skies. We're still looking at a slight chance of a thunderstorm, and it is going to become breezy late Saturday night as that low starts to deepen just a bit and slowly move east of the area. On Sunday night, we are going to be seeing some easterly flow develop as that low is just south of the region. It is going to be breezy, possibly looking at some wind gusts around 35 knots at times. We are going to be seeing a much cooler high, however, as we are going to be getting some good easterly flow due to that low being just south of the Wallops region. And it is going to be a rather rainy day on Sunday with just a very slight chance of an embedded thunderstorm. However, the best thunderstorm chances do look to be on Saturday afternoon and evening. Taking a look at our 7-day forecast, it does look like this weekend is going to be the rainiest 2 days in our extended outlook. Saturday is going to be still a high of 82, and then cooler on Sunday with that onshore flow of 67. And then Monday, we are going to be seeing some lingering showers, mainly around sunrise or just before that, as that low moves off to the east away from the Wallops area. And then Monday afternoon should be a pretty nice day as we get some weak ridging building in Monday afternoon into the first half of the day Tuesday, giving us some pretty seasonable temperatures and just some partly cloudy skies across the region. On Tuesday, we are going to be having a weak front approach the area late in the day and into the evening and overnight hours Tuesday night. That is going to give us a chance of just some scattered shower activity. It does look to be more of a dry system, so or a weaker front as well. So not expecting too much rain with the frontal passage on Tuesday. Then Wednesday and Thursday, the forecast starts to differ just a bit depending on which model you look at. There is a chance that low might linger across the tide, or that stationary front that's going to move through Tuesday night might linger across the tidewater, giving us some cloudier conditions and perhaps a sprinkle or two on Wednesday. But our another model is depicting that front will fizzle out and high pressure will build into the area. So that's looking a little bit more likely at this time. So Wednesday and Thursday does look to be very seasonable under partly cloudy skies, as we have some high pressure building in just north of the area, giving us highs in the mid to upper 70s, which should make for a very nice end of next week. That'll do it for your daily weather briefing. We'll be back on Monday morning at 8:15 a.m. and at 10 a.m. Have a great weekend.